Hey there, everybody. Happy Sunday to you all. Time for us to jump into more Ghosts of Yotei. We are in the Teshio Ridge tonight. Got here start of last night. As I said, what I wanted to do was begin by tackling this quest here, which is going to reward me with some armor. I'm probably not going to use it, but it seemed like a very interesting story. And then make our way north to here and do this quest so that we can get a new weapon. And then we'll tackle stuff along the way.
Samurai horses. What are Matsumae doing here?
And I will, any quests or birds that happen to come across my path, I will follow them. Just so I make sure I don't miss them. Ugh. Getting so bad, the bots. Orange mother-daughter tree. So we got a house. Oh, it's literally an abandoned village. Okay. Orange mother-daughter. Wait, this is the... That it?
Come, listen to the story of the Crimson Kimono.
The snowbugs seem drawn to the clapping of your hyoshigi.
Yukimushi are messengers. Each year, they arrive before the first snowfall to signal the changing of seasons. But I have sought them out for a different reason. Allow me to tell you the tale of the Crimson Kimono. Long, long ago, a woman married a cruel man and birthed a daughter. Every year, the mother wove a special kimono to hide her child from the father's gaze, for he was prone to drink and violence. On the daughter's 14th birthday, the mother crafted a kimono so incredible that whoever wore it would be obscured from hostile eyes. That same day, the father overdrank, and the mother sent her daughter into the forest to hide. When the daughter returned, she found her mother dead, the imprint of her father's hands still around the mother's neck. Hidden by her kimono, the daughter took her mother's shears and slit the father's throat. Word of his death reached his clan, and they sent their best warriors to avenge him. None returned. Infuriated, the clan sent more men. Weeks turned to months, then years. Until the daughter's kimono was stained crimson with blood and the father's clan was vanquished. With her enemies gone, the daughter spent her final days living alone, crafting snow sculptures of her beloved mother, who she missed so dearly.
Welcome in.
It is said that only someone who knows the daughter's pain may find the Crimson Kimono.
If it exists.
Gaze upon the snow sculptures, and should red Yukimushi appear, they will lead you to where it's hidden. The Nine-Tails have tried, but so far, no luck.
Even little bugs know the shinobi can't be trusted.
But they might feel differently about you. Just beware. If you seek out the Crimson Kimono, the Nine-Tails will not be far behind.
All right, so I presume this is going to be a stealth armor, would my guess, given obscures you from being seen as the tail. That would make the most sense.
A mother-daughter tree right by the snow sculpture. How fitting. You can see how much they loved each other. The daughter is just a little girl here. Red Yukimushi. Just like in Ugetsu's story.
Alright, so we follow the bugs. Wonder how my spirit's doing. I don't remember when the last time was that I camped, and I have not gotten used to the attack patterns of the enemies here yet.
An old campsite. A child's doll. Is this what you wanted to show me? A note? The daughter from Ugetsu's story was here.
Okay.
She moved to the Hakodate Mountains. Maybe to build another snow sculpture?
Is that... Okay, this way. That's in the direction I want to head anyway. So that's fine.
Over here, boy!
Head north. We will do any side things along the way until we get... At least I assume I'm heading in the right direction. Yep. And then keep going with this side quest as well. Flowers. Interesting. I would have figured there'd be something along the way.
I'm not looking.
Be careful. The kitsune sees all.
Good. I'm after his head.
You're a brave one. Like that farmer fighting back against the Nine-Tails with kunai.
You're not the first to mention her. Maybe our paths will cross.
Already knew about that person. Although, did they give me... No. I don't actually get, like, a destination to work with, so... Hold on. So where am I relative to? Because it looks like this is a shrine.
What's a monk doing here? Don't see many monks this far north. It's dangerous to travel alone.
I have trained on mountain trails my entire life. I can handle a few straight
Hello.
bandits, don't you worry.
Welcome in.
This looks like a shrine path.
People who come to Ezo often find themselves lost, seeking guidance. So they build shrines and look to nature to remind them of their place in the world.
My mother used to say the spirits would grant you their blessings, if you kept them company.
Nature and its spirits remain untouched by the greed of the South. At least for now. Stay safe, stranger.
Alright. Orange by the Dollar Tree. Presumably... It could be... I guess it could be at the shrine, but I don't think it would be. I would think that this is a... Yeah, that's the tree over there that I'm probably looking for. So, let's do the shrine first. Simply because it should hopefully give me, at the very, very top, it should give me a way back down. which, you know, might be lucky, might be next to, well, not next to, but relatively close to the tree. Could also be on the entire opposite side. I am playing on PS5. That's the only thing this game is available on right now. Guessing, yeah. Get that. Correct. I would venture a guess. Did I? Oh, I completely missed that. That it will eventually get a release to PC like its predecessor, but if that predecessor is anything to go off of, it'll probably be a couple years? Maybe it wasn't that long. It'll be a while, though. Can I get... I think I need to jump. Nope, that was not the right way to go. There must have been... Maybe there's some more handholds that I'm... What? Oh, you know what? I probably wasn't supposed to go here at all. I was just supposed to go here. That's the way. That looks like a hot spring over there. We will worry about those later, though. Got some flowers. May as well collect those while I'm here. That's our way up. Oh, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Did I miss something? No, sometimes the swinging is not exactly right. I dealt with several of those issues last night where I would jump at what I was pretty sure is the right angle and then grapple hook, and then I would be like just off angle. That's a second, just a little secret. So here we go. All right, we should be pretty close to the top at this point. I don't know, I feel like that 20 gate is a kind of like indicator about how close we are. That should be the shrine. Alright, so you get a new charm. Might actually behoove me at this point. It's been several nights since I took a look at my charms. I was really pretty comfortable with the stuff I'd had at the time, but... Smoke mine regains health. Okay. Okay, so this... Perfect parries regain health, which is pairs very well with my armor, which basically is I have to be doing perfect parries. Increase maximum health. Get one spirit when I stagger with katana. Temper strike does more damage. That I probably want to keep on. Reduce damage. These I could probably switch out. Onya's Will, which I don't... No, I have that skill now. I don't really use it because... Actually, how is this... Interesting. So it's going to cost me more to be saved. Maybe I should actually get rid of that and just heal manually. Carry more sake. Let's do this. So I can make this a major if I want. Increases arrow damage. Increases my standoff streak. Let's do that. Ooh. No, wait. Charm Amaterasu was, I think, the bonus item from not like pre-ordering the game specifically, but the I think it would be like the digital deluxe edition or whatever. And so that feels a little... I don't know, something about that one specifically. I think when I saw it, I was like, that seems a little too strong. And maybe even like a bit cheap. So... Oh. Oh, another wolf quest.
A den with more dead wolves. Time to go hunting.
I don't see any, like... Huh. So far, these sections have... Like, they started out pretty simple, and then they started developing, like, hazards for you to avoid. So I guess not this one.
A hunter's camp. They left the Wolf to die in the cold.
Dang it. There we go. We gotta get rid of these guys. You can I pick up your sword? Yeah.
Don't worry. I have your salmon right here.
Honestly, the single most overpowered thing that could happen is getting like a
thank me.
charm or an armor set which increase the chance of enemies dropping their weapons so that you can throw them at other enemies. I would think they wouldn't have something like that. It would kind of really ridiculously break the combat. More so than, as I've talked about a few times before, how it can kind of easily end up being broken. Okay, let's do this again. Alright, so looking for the... Oh, never mind. We're going to follow the bird again. Where are you leading me this time? Okay, no, I was going the right way. Apparently I was going faster. Nice, bamboo strike. Nope, I missed the L1. There we go. And there's a max spirit increase.
Weary traveler, I can read your future. Your sword. Your sword will tell. If you can spare someone and unsheath your sword, I can read what your future holds. I've never met a Kenso practicer before. Divination by way of the sword. A blade can say much, but only few can see. What do you say?
Let's go and give it a
Just
shot.
need to see the sword. One look is all I need. A beautiful blade. Let me see. There is anger, blood and despair. The wolf blade calls for it, but it also hungers for peace. Be wary, for a man will seek to take your blade from you. Where fire burns under ashen trees, north of where the Sentinel Forest stands watch. I wish you luck, child of the Wolfblade.
Alright, so let's go back to the mountain, find that tree. Find that tree. Should be up here, right?
So many yukimushi. Even carved in snow. It's clear how much she missed her mother. Back again, little friends?
Damn it.
Let's see what you're made of, Onryo. It won't matter in the end.
Alright, got that. Oh, right, I can... Got you.
You will not be ready for this!
Nope. I did not realize that was supposed to be a... Okay, so they... So they can fire arrows quickly.
They're gone now. Don't worry. I won't let them have the crimson kimono.
So it may be a good idea to get that skill where I can block arrows. That was actually what I was doing. I remember seeing it, but I couldn't remember if I bought it or not, so I was trying to block the arrow. And obviously it didn't work.
Hunting gear and firewood. They knew how to live off the land. Someone was learning how to sew. Another note. The daughter stayed here for a long time before going back home.
So... Oh, I see. Huh. Interesting. Can I... Yeah. Okay, I guess I just can't get my horse up there specifically. Out of our way for bamboo. I may actually have, well, probably not plenty. I probably will need a lot, but I should have a pretty good amount for what I need for right now, and hopefully like the kind of near-ish future. But I still really have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more. Although I also, because I want to buy all the various vanity cosmetic items is what I was looking for. Oh, fox.
The
protocol doesn't bother you.
Follow the fox to get a thing. All right.
What's in there? Come out, little one.
Follow. I guess I follow them.
Yotei and I used to love running through snow.
All right. And up here.
Take care of each other.
Oh, that's actually very helpful. Automatically assassinate enemies. Hey, Omaha. Oh yeah, foxes. I mean,
That's right.
I don't know it has been a very long time since you played any of Tsushima, but it operates the same in this game, where they're kind of like a little, miniature side quest.
Where did that arrow come from? Something stuck on it.
Sorry, what?
A note. Help. Trapped inside. A shot like that must have come from nearby.
Huh. Okay, that was the fox den. Out north of Tissue. Oh, I'd be further north. I presume I'm going to be looking for that.
Yukimushi. They're everywhere. There's something lonely about them. So red. Do you want me to follow little snowbugs?
Yeah, that's kind of an underlying issue with kind of open world games in general, is that there's so much. And if you're doing something, like you are, where you're playing very intermittently, it can be hard to sustain that. You were able to get through Cyberpunk, but that took you a long time to get through.
I need to follow the Yukimushi.
What? Oh. I really thought of that interaction for branches. Yeah, who knows what it could possibly be.
This place feels like my home. Choking with memories. And death. Sounds like a wolf I know. Bloody shears. Still left here after all these years. These kimono. Even in the south, I've never seen such detail.
Nope, can't collect that.
Sketches of Teshio Ridge. That's another note. There's one last snow sculpture. Maybe it'll lead me to the crimson kimono.
My issue with Oblivion, I remember, because I of those, 4 games, I've beaten all of them at least once.
This must be the daughter's unfinished snow sculpture. There's the mother, but the daughter's missing.
And
There.
I remember my issue with Oblivion was that it felt very, like,
I see you're back again.
repetitive.
Where to this time?
Especially once you
never
get
seen so
to
many
the
Yukino
kind of like ending chapter with all the like demon portals and stuff like that.
The mother's grave. Crimson kimono. It's real. I want you to know that I understand what it means to lose a mother. I hope you're at peace. And thank you for the kimono.
We're gonna stow it for now. Yeah, I mean it's I think the fundamental let's call it issue is just that those kinds of games are a massive time these kinds of games are a massive time investment. And so like when I had, way more time, I was in college and grad school or when I was teaching, I was, happy to spend that time. I was happy for those kind of games that did that kind of stuff because it was like, oh, this is a game I'm going to be able to really sink my teeth into and I'll spend lots of time on it and I want to replay it to see like how this these few quests are different. I need tracking that, which I am not. I'm going the exact wrong way, I think. Then that was awesome, and it didn't really bother me at that point if something was you know, a little like stale, as long as unless it got like really egregious. Again, Oblivion, I really felt this kind of like pattern setting in. But other open world games like Witcher 3 particularly, Tsushima, stuff like that, loved those back in the day. And then now that I have less time, I'm trying to be like, I have to be more careful about like what I spend my time on. Because I can't just say, you know, I'm trying to juggle so many different things that like, oh, I'm going to have a game that I play, you know, it's going to be, you know, 100 hours worth of time. It's gonna feel like forever. So in order, I can still do that. I just need to feel like the journey is worth it, so to speak.
You can come out.
So this, because I really like, I really liked Tsushima's story, and its gameplay overall. I like kind of its exploration compared to, like I have, which is the Assassin's Creed Origins. I've had it for years because I used to, you know, play a lot of those Assassin's Creed game back in the day as well. You know, same reason. I played, I think it was called Odyssey, because that was the one set in Greece. Which, you know, was
Looks like you have friends who need
decent overall. But
free now.
I think I think Odyssey particularly made me kind of feel this sense of its exploration method, which admittedly is pretty much copied from which was it? Witcher 3. What's it doing? Huh. Kind of start to wear on me after a while. It didn't feel all that engaging, and so I kind of got less interested in it. And they're just stuck in that animation. And so, like, if you were to ask me if I wanted to spend, you know, another 120 hours playing Witcher 3 again, and I have played it twice, all the way through, done everything, including both DLCs, I would say no. Even if, you know, the story is still very well written. The quests are interesting. The world is really interesting. Combat's decent. It has the problem a lot of open world games eventually get of being like kind
Things
of
around here are bears and owls.
easily broken.
Who made these carvings?
Careful, traveler. We are outnumbered.
Outnumbered? By who?
9 tails. Either we fight together, or they will be gloating over our corpses.
I don't even know you.
Is a stranger's life worth nothing these days?
All right, fine. No one's gloating over me.
This way, through the brush.
Keep looking. He's around here somewhere. We only My head is yours if you can take it. Yeah, Kazua.
Oh,
Yo, she's real. You will not be ready for this.
oh. Did not realize that I would just kill him. Yeah, I
Why
mean,
do I get the feeling you didn't need my help?
I had to know whether you needed mine.
And?
Your swing shows promise.
You must be Master Enomoto, the Kusarigama sensei I've heard about. I'm Atsu. I'd like to learn.
That's wisdom I usually keep to myself. But you helped an old man when you did not have to. So tell me, why do you fight?
I have old debts I need to settle.
An honest answer. But I don't train those consumed by petty slights of the past.
I lost my family to Lord Saito and the Yotei Six. Train me, so I can bring them justice.
I see. Then I have some things to show you. Now, step forward, Atsu, and take this Kusarigama from the owl. It will be your companion going forward. Like a Kusarigama, an owl is a silent hunter. Its talons are sharp. Use it to cut through the bamboo up the hill. This way. Cut through the bamboo. Good. Quick, swift strikes.
not. Am I? Okay, this bamboo. I was like,
The bear's arms
not doing
are long
anything.
and powerful, like the Kusarigama's hundo. Use it to smash the pot. Use the hundo. Smash through. Always remember, Kusarigama is the owl and bear joined together. You must use both. Now, come across the river.
Why did the Ninetails want you dead?
An old quarrel.
What sort of quarrel?
Another time.
The old man has to come through here. Double rations to whoever kills him. Look around.
More Ninetails.
A good chance to put what you have learned to use. Now, it is important you understand that Kusarigama is fearsome, but it is best against shielded foes.
There
And
we
if
go.
my enemy doesn't have a shield?
The Kusarigama will still kill, but will not shine. If you meet a foe with only a sword, it's best to draw your own sword. Show me the best weapon to use against katana. Good. Katana against katana. Show me which weapon you will draw when facing shields.
A kusarigama. To break through their shields and cut them down.
Yes, the bear breaks through, the owl cuts down. You're ready to move on.
All right, so they're all shield guys. And anyway, so to go back to your point, there we go. Omaha, yeah, the different like mentalities are definitely interesting. It's probably for the, I would think it's going to be for the best for CDPR to be using an established system, or an established engine, I should say.
Nice of you to help.
It's
I already know how to wield the weapon. Why deprive you the chance to learn?
it seems like one of CDPR's big problems. I don't know how much this would ultimately help. Like, maybe it won't help at all. Is that they seem to struggle with having, I guess it seems they struggle like having like what they really want to do. Like obviously they knew they were going to make, because they had announced Cyberpunk well before it came out. But like, what is that game? Because you can make a Cyberpunk game in any number of different ways. But what's the specific thing they're gonna do? And they seem to really struggle with that, because from every internal thing I've heard, they were doing massive amounts of changing, and they didn't really settle on things until I'm gonna say not too long. I mean, not too long is still probably like a year, like a couple years out. So still a significant amount of time, but they're kind of doing all of this, like, you know, they have like a core idea, and then they're like constantly changing things that kind of like is more than just updating. It's taking them back to square one. And so they have this massive problem that kind of forces them to do tons of crunching, which is why then you get, you know, when you played it, it was I think several months after release. They'd done some fixes. It was not unplayable on release by any stretch of the imagination, but it was still a pretty buggy mess. And so their like leadership has this problem where they can't get squared away what they want, which means, and you know, settle on that vision in such a way they can like start building it up. They kind of like build something up and then sweep it away, and then build something up and then sweep it away, and then it's like, oh, we need to get something done, so they just kind of like cobble stuff together. And it's kind of like,
it's cold. Hard to climb.
at this point it kind of like
Won't matter if my fingers freeze and I fall.
I was going to say truism, but like a common piece of advice that like you should not play a CDPR game until like 6 months after its release, because that's going to be when they've finally like done most of their big updates to like fix all sorts of bugs and balance changes and stuff like that. but I will admit I'm not really looking forward to.
That was a lot of nine.
No, I don't think it will solve the fundamental
They're
problem.
getting bolder.
Because obviously it's the problem wasn't,
Who is he?
strictly speaking, the engine itself.
My grandson.
Your grandson is trying to kill you?
He's lost, consumed by his anger towards me. The Nine Tails turned it into a weapon. Now he believes killing me will heal an old wound.
Is he right?
As the one whose head would be rolling on the ground, I think not. Ah, the storm is here. Good. We will continue on.
Good. Shouldn't we stay inside?
Will the enemy wait for fair weather to attack? You must train for the worst.
Yep. Okay. We got this cold mechanic again.
Now unleash the Kusarigama. Strike the targets. Try again.
It's not working!
The cold is outside your body, Atsu, but your disbelief is inside.
My fingers know what they believe.
You have to be comfortable in the storm. Follow me. Higher.
Doesn't this cold slow you down?
The storm is an old friend to me.
Maybe you need better friends.
So
This wind! I can barely hold on.
I think game mechanics
And it is a long way
is my
down.
understanding. I don't know. I didn't hear much about the development of the story specifically. So my understanding is that they're so borrowing from a friend who works in game development. So
We're
in
here.
order to
Now, show me your technique.
do I know
Again?
exactly what?
It's
No, I
freezing.
don't know exactly
You ask
what
for mercy?
because
Will Lord
the
Saito show you any?
the stories on it are usually kind of general. My understanding is that it's the vertical slice. So
I can't get a good
you may
grip
be
in
familiar with
cold.
this,
If you hope to fight in this valley,
Omaha,
you must
but-
learn to live within it.
I'm trying.
or even if you're familiar, you may
I
have
asked
heard
you
of it.
before why you fight. Do you think Lord Saito shrinks away from the cold?
No.
If he were here now, would you strike him down or go inside and drink tea? I can make a brew of hot sencha if you like.
Fine. You've made your point. What do I need to do?
Over here. This pool is fed by snow melt from the mountain peak. It's frigid, but it will brace your spirit.
You're joking.
The same conviction that brought you here can warm you from within.
The cold waters are outside my body. In my mind, they don't exist. If I can believe that, I might survive this.
You're still here. Few last this long.
Now you tell me.
And now you understand your mind is your true center of power. Your body is simply an instrument of its will.
I want to have another go at those targets.
Yes, please do. Well done. Now I have one final test for you. Face me. Strike me as you would your enemies.
So anyway, a vertical slice. In game development, what you do is you get your various teams together to put together like a specific part of the game.
Indeed.
It could be like a handful of missions. It could be
felt so good.
or
A necessity for survival. in
may
this
not like an
valley.
entire zone.
Be
It's
honest
not
with
a
me,
huge.
Master
It wouldn't be a
Enomoto.
huge chunk. It would be
didn't fight the Nine
what we
Tails
would think
earlier,
of essentially as a proof of
because you don't want
concept.
to fight your grandson.
And you're
What
kind of
grandfather
working
would.
within that
Why does
for
he
the
hate
purpose
you?
of
His mother was
this is going to be the
killed in a senseless
baseline to
crime.
let everyone know like this
They
is
look to
what
me
the
for
game is
training to
going
avenge
to
her.
end up being.
I
What it will
refused.
look like its style,
Yet you teach me, and I hope to kill
kind of
Saito.
the basics,
I do
you
not
know, basic
begrudge
outlines of how
justice
characters
in the
interact.
face of atrocity.
You know how the engine
my
works.
grandson
It's a
came
game
to
demo would be
hate the whole
is probably a
world.
decent way to think of
He
it.
wants everyone to suffer.
And
So he
so,
joined the Nine
and that
Tails
and that vertical
instead.
slice gets
And now his venom towards
reworked
me
over time.
is turned against the people of this valley.
And
There's
I
work to be
don't
done.
think it's necessarily uncommon for a vertical slice to be kind of like jettisoned and
More
then
training?
in time.
like
Now you
start
will
from
put your new
scratch.
skills to use. You must become my instrument in this valley. The Nine Tails spread terror across the land. Take note of what you see below.
But obviously that, you know, that vertical slice is going to be really important
What am I looking at?
A Nine Tails den.
since
You
it's
must clear
the
them out.
baseline for
Free
everything
any innocents
else.
you find. on
So
the other side of the valley.
if you've got a vertical slice and then you like do a bunch of building and then you're like, nope, the vertical, like our basic understanding of what the game should be has changed. Yes. And so that would be the kind of thing you do. So you would still be working within a lot of those frameworks. So you can make changes. It's not like the game is frozen at that time once the vertical slice is completed. The idea would just be that a decent chunk of like the groundwork of the game has been primarily laid. And then so then people can go and work on different things there. And then as you're suggesting, new ideas can happen. Things about the slice can change. But I mean, the most extreme example, which is I don't think something that happens very often, and I don't think is what happened with CDPR, would be something like, we're going to just change genres entirely. Like, originally Cyberpunk was going to be a third person cover based shooter with a very linear kind of set of hallways to take you through a rich story, and then turns into an open world RPG. Like that'd be a really extreme change, which I don't think is something that
A port village.
happens,
Yes,
or at
a
least if it does
weaponsmith
happen,
is
it's
being
probably
held
not
there.
that
An
often.
important ally to improve your Kasarigama.
Why can't you do this?
My presence only fuels my grandson's resolve. He doesn't know you.
And if our paths cross? You want me to kill him, don't you?
To even utter those words about my own blood.
Is this why you're training me?
Peace must be restored.
I understand.
So the stories I would always hear about CDPR's internal development is the amount of stuff that they were changing went back to very conceptual levels, to the point of it was sounding like they were either massively reworking or restarting on the vertical slice multiple times. And that's because, of course, like, you're, to go back, you're either removing work that's been done, or you can't start until you have something that everybody feels like they have a kind of shared consensus about what they're all supposed to be doing. So either way, that's not a great result if you're making massive changes. You're always expecting some kind of changes to occur, but the better that shared consensus occurs. And I am uncertain to what extent, like where those changes come from. Like how much of it is kind of call like top down versus sort of bottom up. It's those I don't know as much about the internal stories about it's about CDPR. There's like similar-ish stories about BioWare, especially in relation to like Anthem, which was, just massively bombed. So again, vertical slice does change. Like it is not a static thing. Because there's all sorts of things you go back and revisit to rework and stuff like that. The idea is just that the basics of like, what is the core gameplay going to feel like? What is the core gameplay loop? How do things like, combat and, exploration or whatever it may be, because all sorts of games have different like ways they work. So you are going back and revisiting those and making changes, but how big are those changes? Is this, if on the one hand on one end of the spectrum, it's something like, oh, we want to tweak like the lighting system so that makes for better shadows and stuff like that, versus that, just giving an example, it may still be a pretty significant and technologically difficult change, but like something like that, versus like, we're going to change the genre of what we're doing, which means we have to like reconceptualize what our game is. There's significant differences between those types of changes that are going to be relevant. And again, everything I've kind of heard is that CDPR's problem is that they struggle with getting the basic conceptual framework like nailed down, until they're kind of like it's too late. Not too late, obviously, but until it's hard. Until they like force themselves to have to crunch. And that becomes like a huge problem because crunching is bad both, on the people and on the end product.
Any last words?
She won't stop! You killed the snake, yes? Let's see what you have.
I should check if this Taizo thereafter is around.
Okay, got some materials up.
Over here!
Taizo, I presume?
Yes, but it's not me they want. It's Lan.
The bowyer?
The Ninetales have been taking artisans and blacksmiths all over the valley. Lan avoids them by staying on the move. But they know they can get to her through me. I can't let that happen. They broke some fingers, so I can't use my bow.
What happened here?
More Ninetales.
Here, have this charm. It will loosen you up. With a smaller bow, you'll be quick as a hawk. I made it for Lan, but I think she will forgive me under the circumstances.
A smaller bow? Alright,
All right,
there they are.
gonna just fight
There, get ready.
like this though.
That's all of them.
Oh, he ties with the stables. Yeah.
Lan is going to kill me. They took everything except these arrows.
Lan doesn't seem like the kind of person who'd take on an apprentice.
She keeps most people at arm's length. But we grew up together here in Tessho Ridge. Her parents were kind, but they ended up in debt. Lan developed her warrior skills trying to dig them out. When they passed, I think she just gave up on people.
But you stayed.
I am never giving up on her.
Then she is lucky. Are you well enough to ride?
We'll find out. Take these arrows.
Go! Time to ride, Homura!
Only a little farther!
I'll try to keep them off our tail.
Oh, that's why.
Talk to me, Taizo. So,
Fine! Just keep riding!
Oh, and for some weird reason, it apparently just equipped my fire arrows. I don't know why. Which it should not have, because I literally have unlimited regular arrows here.
We made it!
I am going to kill you! Getting chased by an army of Ninetales? And you, did you save his life? I suppose you want payment.
I'll just keep this charm Taizo made. It's quite beautiful.
You gave her one of your charms?
She saved my life. I'll make you one that matches your eyes.
Who asked you? I don't want it. Look what they did to your hands. Bastards. I mean, how are you going to work for me in this state? I'll get you bandages.
I will be fine, Ban.
Don't you land me. You are staying here and resting.
Let's
I can make your bow sing if you have the coin. In need of a bow your skills?
Maybe.
Then let's get down to business.
Ooh. That looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get that.
I hope you are satisfied.
Gear upgrades. Can upgrade. I don't want to upgrade the bows though because I don't use them very often right now.
That should do it. I'll be taking that coin.
How is your apprentice doing?
Taizo is healing, thanks to you. I still can't believe that idiot tried facing off with the Nine Tails.
He just wanted to help you.
Well, then he should take better care of himself. I can't run a business and worry about him at the same time.
Oh,
The Red Crane Inn. I need to find a lead on the Kitsune.
okay. Where you take me, bird?
You look chilled through.
Oh,
A good soak will warm you. Welcome. Our waters will cure whatever ails you. Cold, cough, or general aches.
How much?
A small charge compared to the hot spring's many benefits.
wait. Help. Who out?
It'll be nice to feel warm again.
You won't be disappointed.
If only I had some warm sake.
I mean, I think
Fresh tobacco from a kiseru.
the help they need
Then
is
I might be able to relax.
probably just new management. Everything I get the sense of is their problems exist at the top. Which, I mean, is usually the nature of crunch itself.
Samurai horses. What are the Matsumae doing here?
They may need that too. There's definitely after Cyberpunk came out.
To warm those bones.
Surprised you have any left.
It is our privilege to serve Clan Matsumae as they bring order to Ezo.
After
So
CP,
that's what they're doing.
I don't
after
want trouble.
Cyberpunk
If
came
you are
out,
interested in
and of course there was all
sake or a game
the
of
issues
Zen
with
Hajiki, please take a seat.
that were like, it's
Otherwise,
a buggy mess.
move along.
The
Who would know about the kitsune?
they developed it for the obviously the new generation, so your PS5 and Xbox Series, as well as the older generation of consoles. And if you've ever seen the older generation, like the way those looked, at least on release, like maybe they look better now, but if you saw what they looked at the time, like it was shocking. And it's the kind of shocking of like they should not have tried. If that was like the best they oh yeah, Like they, yes, as in like the graphical quality. It was incredibly bad. And well, but because they're working within, again, because this is it looked bad on the older generation stuff. The good PC, PS5, newer generation looked. You saw the game. The game looked like that on release for a bunch of players. It was just that if you were playing on older generation stuff, it looked god awful. And so that maybe, I don't know if maybe it doesn't still look that way. Maybe it looks better now. And that was just a casualty of the crunch. Maybe it's the case that it still looks that bad and they should not have tried to release it for the old generation consoles. But that was like that, just bugs in general, all sorts of other things. So it had a pretty like shaky release. And obviously lots of criticism. And so the response from leadership was basically, I don't know, this is going to be this is going to be a bit of an exaggeration, but basically was to throw the rank and file under the bus. And then also to say like, okay, now it's time to like, crunch again to get all this stuff fixed. So the leadership kind of feels like it has no serious consideration for its employees. And
Sake. Whatever's one step up from swill.
Drinking alone?
It's a mentality that probably seeps through.
May we join?
No.
Fine. Pay for your own sake.
I will. Someone must know something.
Pay up! At this rate, I'll be leaving Teshio Ridge with only the shirt on my back.
Assuming we leave at all. I'm not sure this kitsune even exists.
The kitsune. Maybe I can win some coin and information. Looks fun. Is this a private game or can anyone join?
Anyone with coin to lose?
Take my spot, but be careful. He won't go easy on you.
Oni bandits? There are no Oni bandits here. I hopefully remember how to play.
You're a long way from Castle Matsumae. Who did you anger?
You're more insightful than you look.
Our commander fell out of Lord Matsumai's favor. Only the head of the Nine-Tails leader will win back his good graces.
You mean the kitsune?
How do you know that name?
He attacked me.
And you survived?
I have my ways.
Crap. I should have gone for the closer one. Oh, phew. Okay, there we go.
Pay the woman.
You got lucky.
You know, if you're looking for the kitsune, we might be able to help each other. But it's too dangerous to talk in the open.
I'm not going anywhere alone with you.
Not us. Speak to our commander upstairs. Last room to the right.
Yeah, I really like the that coin flicking game.
Last door to the right.
Belly feels hollow. Need more patience. You're early. Take off your clothes. I will be with you when I'm ready.
Mind if I keep my sword?
Sword? Who the hell are you?
Someone low on patience. What do you know about the kitsune?
Are you serious?
Ask me another question, and you'll find out.
I am a commander in the Matsumai army. I don't answer to dirty mercenaries. Now get out, before I arrest you.
Before or after you put on your clothes?
Find what you were looking for?
Bastards.
May I present Oyuki, the songbird of Ezo?
Quiet down. Show starting. Oi!
Play something more lively.
Better yet, put down that shamisen and dance.
You want to dance?
Haven't we shown you enough fun?
Go on. Give us a tune. Just fists. I don't need another bounty on my head.
Get up!
Typical samurai.
Where did a woman learn to hit like that?
She's not human.
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
There we go. That guy was annoying.
You.
Me.
Get up, you idiots! Execute her!
Is that wise? I can't imagine Lord Matsumai will be pleased when he hears his men were bested by a single wanderer. And a woman at that.
And how will he hear such a tale?
Nothing travels faster than a good song.
This never happened. If I see your face again, you'll wish for a simple execution.
Meet me outside.
Don't test me.
Interesting. I feel kind of currently in the same boat in my own
You didn't have
position.
to do that.
I know.
So why risk your neck?
I heard you asking about the Kitsune.
What have
He's
you
the leader
been
of the
doing
Nine
instead?
Tails, a group of shinobi terrorizing Tishio Ridge.
You know a lot for a musician.
Almost everyone here has been affected by the Nine Tails. Take a look at the village, and I'll show you. What do you see?
A forge, in need of a fire.
And a master. The swordsmith who tended it was killed by the Nine Tails. There wasn't even a body for his daughter to bury.
Then how do you know he's dead?
They didn't have time to wash away the blood.
Stables?
The Nine Tails use the horses as bait to draw their masters into the forest. Only the horses return.
An old mill.
Abandoned. The Nine Tails scared off the miller and his family. We still haven't found a replacement. The Nine Tails used to keep to themselves. It's only in the last year they've become aggressive. The settlers hoped the Matsumai would help. But, well, you've met Commander Fujita.
So now you're wondering what someone like me can do.
You'll help us then?
I came here to kill the Kitsune. Might as well get paid for it.
Some might sneer at such pragmatism.
Some don't know what it's like to live on mushrooms and grass.
If you need a lead, I know where you can start. Follow me.
Yeah, those kinds of things are definitely...
You play like someone I used to know.
Is that a compliment?
You don't hide from your shamisen. You let the music flow through you.
It is the one place where I can be myself, completely unguarded.
That's why I like to play alone. That's important.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is really important as I've been learning on this big project. Even though I am not the one writing the stories per se, since I'm helping to like review them and stuff like that, I'm trying to think about all the possible like.
You must understand that to many,
I'm becoming aware of all the
Kitsune
ways in
isn't human,
which
but a powerful shapeshifter, a trickster fox who scares more than children.
Is that what you think?
It gets into the hand of someone else, and then it's like, wait, what does it actually entail?
I think they are flesh and blood who use fear to get what they want. But other settlers leave offerings, hoping for protection. Someone comes to collect. An offering could draw them out.
Then we follow them.
A few coins should do the trick.
If this doesn't work, I'm taking my money back.
That would be stealing.
Then you are repaying me.
Now we wait.
Head up that ridge. It'll give us cover.
I probably need to be right next to
Settle
her.
in.
Yep.
We may be here a while.
What?
You look like a woman with a story, yet haven't said a word.
You might put it in a song.
Are you from Ezo?
I can tell you're not.
What gave me away?
Your clothes, the way you talk. You were born on the mainland, or at least spent time there.
The samurai and their wars have kept me on the move. I thought I could escape all that in Tishio Ridge.
But they followed you even here. Might be time to find a new home.
The Kitsune took something from me. I can't leave until I get it back.
Foxfire. They're here. Look, a Ninetail is taking the offering. Let's go.
You lead the way. I'll try to keep up.
Stay low. If we're careful and lucky, they'll lead us to the Kitsune.
Or into a trap.
They ambushed me once. It won't happen again.
They stopped.
I need a closer look.
What are they doing?
Brushing snow off a rock. There's a symbol.
Does that mean something?
The Kitsune uses symbols.
Like some form of communication?
Or instructions. We can't lose them.
Careful. There could be more hiding in these woods.
It's a risk we'll have to take.
I mean, that effort sounds pretty handy if it can work. I've definitely been...
What are you bastards up to? Another symbol.
You're right. I think they're following instructions.
They're splitting up.
Did they see us?
I don't know. Take the one on the right. I'll follow the others.
One of the major issues with if you do not kind of write your rules requirements in the right way, then you just end up creating a whole bunch of new questions afterwards, and that's
You're not a Ninetail.
tons of, you know, depending on dang it. There we go.
So, you're the one who killed the snake. I kill you, I gain a reputation.
Dang it. All right. No.
Keep her away from that weapon!
Oh yeah, no, that's that kind of stuff would be horrible. Yeah, the issue that we're... Oh. What? Is it over here? No. Oh.
You'll get nothing from me.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward because he fell into the snow and I thought he was dead.
Where is the kitsune? Tell me!
I couldn't keep up with a nine-tail. What happened here?
He'd rather die than talk.
Flesh and blood?
What are you doing?
In my traveling days, I used to hide song lyrics in my shoes. An evil spirit wouldn't need a map, but a mere mortal.
There's another symbol on it.
What do you think? Could it be a hideout?
Could be. Head back to the inn. I'll find you when I'm done.
That's it? You're rushing in alone?
You would rather I wait around like the Matsumae? I didn't think so.
I don't even know your name.
Atsu.
Atsu.
Let's see where this map leads.
Okay. And then, so we just now we head straight. But yeah, thinking about how rules get written, how stories get written, all those things, because like the thing we've been running into with our project is somebody wrote a set of rules.
This looks promising.
And then usually wrote it from its perspective, like they know what they want and they mean by those rules, but then those rules have to be read by a business analyst who did not write the rule and doesn't know the actual, in this case, because they're, outside developer, doesn't know the actual business or the legal requirements. And so they understand it differently than our side does. And then once there's a gap, it's like, well, now we got to argue over it.
That's the symbol I found on the Ninja who ambushed me. How do I get inside? These statues match the ones on the lanterns.
Oh, I see.
Now to find the kitsune. What is this place? training ground? Bring me the kitsune and I'll tell you.
Nine Tails, use what you've learned. Get rid of her.
Kitsune! Where is he?
Oh. I was trying to block that. And I should not have been trying to do that. Nice.
Get back here!
More tricks. There must be a way through. Another nine-tailed fox. Two are missing. Where are the others?
All right, that's easy. Oh, very easy.
That did something. Sneaky bastards. Where did you run off to?
You know what? I had the same kind of reaction when I saw that.
They're hiding somewhere. What's this?
That scroll is not for your eyes.
All I want is the kitsune.
He is beyond your reach.
Better be ready!
That it?
Do you not want me to see? A list of symbols and their meanings. A cipher. I'll make a copy. These will prove useful. Up. Down. Right. And left. Engage. Forward. And death. I'll try to avoid that one. Maybe I can use this to escape.
Huh. Nothing in here? Oh, I see. So that's engage. That's death. That's also death. Okay, so it's the one that says engage.
The cipher works.
What's happening? What's happening?
All right, some more over there. Oh, I was wondering if I could lead them back into... Dang it. Lead them back into there, because there are tons of weapons I could have used.
That's all of them. The Ninetales came from up there. Could be an exit. A symbol.
Okay, so that was what? So that's right down, up, left. Right down, up, left, engage. Which...
Shinobi armor. I can use it against them.
Designed for stealth and cunning, so then now I'm back to what's the...
Need to get out of here.
I did that whole quest line for the... the Crimson Kimono.
Kitsune's not here. But at least I found his cipher. I'll bring it back to Oyuki. She might have another lead.
Which was a story built around the kimono prevented the woman from being seen at all. So I figured that would be a stealth-centered armor. Okay, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to go back to home and upgrade stuff. I'm going to upgrade this.
Father and I worked so hard I heard the hammers in my sleep.
Is your arm still sore?
I'm getting used to it.
You never told me who we're making this for.
An old friend.
It's almost there.
But now, we rest.
And then we upgrade the dual katana, and we need gun part. Oh, okay. And then I want to go to... Oh, let's talk to Genji for the armor.
Leather or metal? I can work with any armor. Let's take a look.
Let's go ahead and do this.
A solid decision.
Okay, Crimson Kimono. Chain assassinations can be performed with kunai. Enemy detection. So it is a stealth one.
Aren't you lucky we met?
Quickfire weapon damage. Okay, so they're
only for you.
I mean, Crimson Kimono is more stealth oriented. Like significantly, it seems like. This is kind of more of a bit of stealth, but more of like the
Come back for tea sometime.
What is it that I'm thinking of?
You can almost tell this one's me.
Utility. Wait, what are the... You?
Ah, you crossed off One-Eye Moritaka.
Oh, I could turn in the bounty. I forgot about that.
Here's your pay.
And... Okay, so now let's go back. Well... Yeah, let's go back up here. Let's buy some more maps.
Oh, it's you. I have maps. If you need them.
No one ever told me I'd freeze to death on this job.
You do get winters on the mainland, do you not?
Well, yes. But at least we don't have fox spirits prowling around, trying to bury me in the snow.
Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I had spent all my money. Okay. She is mourning.
So nice to be out of the cold. I don't know what I'd do if this
Where's the... Can I sell to the Ainu merchants?
Take a life, make a living.
Should show the Ninetales cipher to Oyuki. She might have a new lead.
Okay. All right, well, we can go handle that real quick.
Come on, boy.
Mountain pass southwest of the Teshio River. Southwest.
Kill them all!
All right, got him.
Poor dogs. Didn't know any better.
So turn that in. I still. Crimson Forest. Okay. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's try and do these side quests. So let's go ahead and do that one first, since there's some stuff very close by.
Ninetales have taken over the port. Where are the villagers?
Master, no. What did you say? Everyone in the village is either dead or they fled.
Don't be shy.
I'll just fight them all.
Spirits bleed, or the skin on your thighs to work. Shut your She can't be killed!
Okay, well, I guess it doesn't draw all of them out, because I would have...
A weaponsmith. Need to get him out of here.
Good riddance.
Oh, so I thought this guy was also an enemy I needed to defeat.
You sound ungrateful, but who are you?
We can talk later. I need to get you out of here.
The prisoner's escaping!
Can you fight?
I can kill, especially after what they did to my village.
Whoa, what? Okay. Yeah, there.
That's the last of them.
Sawyer Port has nothing but fish and my forge. And the Ninetales didn't come here for the damn fish.
They wanted you to make them weapons.
Sarigama. When I refused, they began killing my neighbors. I used to think them nosy. Went all the way to the Red Crane Inn for some peace and quiet. Now, I would do anything to hear their chatter.
Sometimes we don't know what we have until we lose it.
Thank you for avenging them. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. And if you're near the Red Crane Inn, don't be shy.
Huh. That's an interesting ability. Oh, hello. Is that a thing? Yeah, a puzzle box.
New Kusarigama skill.
Wait. It said press to solve. Where is it? Because I think this is just a generic activities. What? What? Where is it? It shouldn't be in my inventory or my gear. It should just be an inventory item. Coins, flowers, sake, food, plants. How do I Where is it? Core. This is growth. It's not activities. Wolf revenge. I wouldn't think it would be in like abilities. That's my most task for me. What am I not thinking of? There's got to be a way to access from the menu, right? Because I can inspect all these things, but I don't want to inspect it because that's just, here's the 3D model of it. You know, cool. Thanks. I got one. I want to open it. And literally, like...
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself.
This is the problem with having, like, everything... I talked about this multiple times. So, when you do a thing... like pick up something, get a new item, something like that, where it then has a pop of like, you got it. And then if it's something that they kind of want you to inspect, like it's, you got some new armor, you got a new weapon, you got a new, there's like some items that you can inspect because they have like lore or stuff like that. It pulls up a thing, says a button, says like, press the touchpad to, go to that section of the menu. I talked about how I found that annoying because what happens is I get those at the end of quest lines. And of course, with the other thing I want to do at the end of the quest lines is I want to open up my map so I can identify the next thing I want to do. So I press the touchpad to open my map because that's a button for it. And then the game takes me to the item that I already decided I didn't care about. And then I have to back out and then open it up again so I can open up my map. So now I now actually want to use the menu because I was so preoccupied with using the shrine that was right in front of me. I can't figure out how to navigate the menu to get back to the thing I actually wanted to use.
It's so much to take in. I know. Picked that up myself.
I am so annoyed right now. Okay. Then let's do... I guess I'll worry about that next time then.
To me! Right.
Which way is it? Okay, this way. This way? I guess this way. Okay. I assume I already got the... No, I did not. Okay, so let's increase stagger. Hold on, what's the other one? Oh, I can associate large enemies with the Kusarigama, because this has a specific thing. Okay, it costs spirit to do that, which I guess makes sense if you're going to increase the range of your assassination. Thanks for that, Omaha. I was commenting as I started that bots seem to be like just out in full force recently. Last two streams, this one, the last one, like literally upon start, I get a bot.
It's a massacre.
Yep.
They won't get away with this.
This will be blood.
These deserve to live another day.
I forgot they fire multiple arrows, not just one. Yeah, what happened was wait, what? I was holding triangle, which is the button to like initiate the standoff, and before I actually got into it, And so I was like, oh, I should, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. I should release it and then repress it to actually start the standoff. And I guess if you're holding it, it's okay. Dang it. Because that counted as me having let it go. Dang it. There we go. Okay. So much for that. Oh.
You win.
It's always so awkward.
Where can I find more Ninetails?
There's a hideout northwest of Sarubet's Lake.
Get out of here. There's the message for your kitsune. This land doesn't belong to you.
Let's do that. I'm going to work on getting all the Kusarigama skills next. Oh, wait. There should have been...
Don't see many new faces here. You look weary. You should stop by the hot spring nearby.
A soak would be nice.
I don't know if I can...
I think I already know where that is. So, but there should have been some chests near where... These ones, yep. These are my rewards for clearing out the camp, which is a lot of resources. It is dumb of me to pass those up. I guess that's the hot spring. It would make sense. Yeah, that's definitely the hot spring. And there's a bird, probably leading me to the hot spring. Oh, they all got something. Damn it. Damn it. Sweet. The wolf saved me. There we go. Phew. So, at least I got some stuff from them.
What do we have here?
Where's my climb? There's my climb.
One day, I want to close my eyes and not see that burning tree. Maybe when this is all over, that will be my peace.
And then there's a thing. I've played Sekiro multiple times. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, of course, I'm a big FromSoft fan, so...
Come on, Homura.
You know, I remember talking to my friend who works at Sucker Punch, and commenting about the sort of similarities to the combat system when Tsushima came out. To which I think the answer was they did do a bit of tweaking. But most of their...
These statues must mean something.
Most of their design had been done, I think, before Sekiro came out. And then... missing... That's the one there. That's the one there. No, you are remembering correctly. That was what they had. Yep. Okay, I was missing one. Back in Tsushima, you were switching between stances, which was something that you didn't really do in Sekiro. Sekiro's combat was more just the basic parry. Yes, this game. So go back to Sekiro before I forget. So Sekiro's kind of system was more the basic, parry and attack, the basic flow of sword fighting, with the shinobi prosthetic tools as kind of your like a supplement to it all. Whereas this is echoing the stance strength system, which was a kind of, bit of a rock, paper, scissors system, except it's just different weapons instead. But certainly the same idea is there.
Kiss.
What's this? Damn it. What's that?
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I mean, so the nature of these Star Wars games, I felt like I should not actually be able to have that.
Someone's here.
Was that the stamina was your block, and in a number of ways that was very similar to Sekiro, because Sekiro has a kind of like
Now, what were you hiding?
effectively a meter that tells you how much you can block.
Thank you.
I think insofar as they were different,
I don't know. But the one who gives orders, he's a particularly cruel soul.
Master Enomoto spoke of him.
And he spoke of Master Enomoto with murder in his eyes. But what does that have to do with me?
It's a blood feud between grandfather and grandson.
And yet, it's our blood that spills. I'm heading back to the Red Crane Inn. Thank you. Again.
Insofar as they were different, and I'm not sure there were a ton of differences. I think it was you had a lot more you could work with in Jedi. Survivor was the second game. I was trying to remember what the first game was. But you basically had like Fallen Order. Thank you. I think you had more kind of stuff to work with overall.
Statues.
So it's going to be this one and this one.
There's my way out.
Survivor had a lot of the same combat mechanics by my recollection. Okay. It is in inventory. Okay, I may regret this. That was the issue. It had me defaulted on puzzle box description. I just needed to navigate down to... I'm sorry, what? Okay. That's okay. Not as engaging. Cool.
I should get back to Master Enomoto and tell him of my progress.
No, I didn't want to... I can go back, right? Yeah. I presume this is just going to take me, because I remember there was the bit of the cliff that I could slide down. Yep. Okay. So that's done. So let's go back to here. And where's... Okay, I guess I gotta... navigate back through this. Oh, some fibers. Alright, so where's he? I mean, surely he's not going to be... He's... I'm sorry, what? He's over this way? Bears, try and stay out of its way. But was there just another path at the dojo that I missed? I guess we'll use what I'm pretty sure is going to be a hot spring here while we're at it. That's not a good thing to be saying. Light the fires. Provide the same. Okay. Ah.
Mom's shoulder still hurts. Even after all these years, it never lets me forget. I can barely see the scar, but I feel it.
That's a pretty small increase. Which makes me think there can't be too many left. Can I pet the deer? I can pet the deer. Ooh, yeah, that sounds really bad. Especially if that kind of like interferes with your ability to be comfortable while you're sleeping.
Someone put up a fight. Ninetales, killed with kunai.
We gave you a chance, Hana. Now, you die!
I'm not Hana, but I'll give you a fight if you're looking for one.
Leave her alone!
Oh,
Hana,
nice.
I presume?
Ready yourself. More are coming.
Oh, that was weird. There we go.
Mess.
All right, get my kunai.
You should leave. There might be more where that came from.
No fox spirit is going to kick me out of my own home.
Where did you learn to throw kunai like that?
I'm not one of them, if that's what you are worried about.
They look handy in a fight. And I've got my own fox spirits to deal with. Maybe we can help each other.
The enemy of my enemy. Very well. I teach you, you help me. Keep one shoulder back, step forward, and follow through with your other shoulder. You are using your wrist, losing momentum. Use your whole body. See? Much better. The Ninetales favor speed and surprise attacks. You'll need to practice on moving targets. Good.
Why do the Ninetales want to keep you out of here?
It's not easy to harvest the land so far north. They want the fields our families have painstakingly grown. There it is. The Ninetales ambush in groups. You'll need to be faster on the draw. The more kunai you throw, the more room you'll have to breathe.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Wait, what?
I was born at this very farm. My parents thought if they lived where no one else wanted to, they
There
would
we
be left
go.
alone. I have had no such luck. You are a quick study.
These things are hard to find once you throw them.
I can make more for you. But first, let's discuss how we can help each other. I will make us a meal. Wouldn't want all that squash to go to waste.
You mentioned there are other families caring for farms in the area.
They have made a life here, and are now being threatened if they don't leave.
Why don't you leave? Why risk losing the people you love?
The same reason I learned to make kunai in the first place.
A story for another time. All you need to know is that there are 4 families with homes in this area. Help me check on them, and I will make you as many kunai as you want.
Atsu. And it's a deal.
Then you are welcome at my forge, Atsu. Come see me if you need to replenish your kunai.
Alright.
There. Anything else? Always good to see you.
Back to having no money. It's over here. Yep. Okay. I think I can... I may not be able to get all of them.
Go, Homura.
I want to stop soon because before I go to bed tonight, I want to make sure I have time to finish priming my miniatures so I can do some more painting tomorrow. Hello.
Saito will pay well for you. There's no escape.
Stranger! Could you lend a hand?
You're lucky I stopped. What happened?
We were headed to the inn, but then our cart broke down and...
Okay.
You got lucky fighting the snake. Care to gamble with me?
There we go. Okay, so where is it? It's back this way. I was just seeing things, right?
Another one of Hana's farms. Seems to be at home.
Damn it. So I'm not sure those were wolves. I think those are just supposed to be wild dogs. Oh. Nope. There we go.
You beat me here. I found Sakachi's family hiding nearby. They were scared, but unharmed. I sent them back to my farm for now. You kept your word.
Now will you tell me why you used the same weapon as the Ninetales?
We use them to climb up frozen terrain, to till the hardened soil.
But?
Life is not easy out here. Some of us learned to use kunai to defend ourselves. I would not be surprised to find kin among these shinobi.
That won't stop them from killing those you care for.
It is a cruel world we live in.
You are doing the right thing, protecting your home.
We still have 3 other farms to check. I have some new kunai if you need them. Be careful.
Oh, don't need that. Let's go here. It should be that right over there.
Ninetales. They're attacking one of Hana's farms.
No on the old tricks now.
He is not ill! Thank you. Please, these...
You'll be free soon.
Hana!
Run inside! More shinobi are on the way! Atsu, with me!
There's always more of them!
And we will keep cutting them down!
Any others? Okay. Ooh, that's good. That's handy.
Homes are not yours to take!
Oh, wow. Infinite kunai.
Here it comes!
Keep them away from the house!
I'm trying!
I forgot. They shoot multiple arrows.
Thank goodness. Everyone's all right.
It's good to see you, Hana.
You too, Heisuke. Go to my farm. It should be safe for now. I'm glad these fields are safe. I remember my parents teaching me how to work the soil here.
Did they show you how to forge kunai as well?
Of course not. Smithing is not a woman's purview. But I met a little boy who changed everything. If you need kunai, I've made improvements. Otherwise, there are still 2 other families to check on.
I haven't forgotten.
Okay. Let's make sure we get all the stuff here real quick.
Good to see you, Atsu.
Especially because I need money, so anybody who has money, definitely want to loot them. That seems to be it. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and save. This will give me enough time. I don't need to do a lot of priming. I just need like 30 minutes. And so make sure I did actually save. Yes. Alright. So we're going to call it for tonight. I will, like I said, I will not be able to stream tomorrow because in the middle of the stream I would need to leave and go pick up my roommate from the airport. So we're going to resume instead on Tuesday, and we will continue with this quest. We'll go continue with the quest for Master Enomoto, and I probably will be able to tackle the kind of main quest line here, and we might be able to finish it up depending on how long it takes. So, Omaha, thanks for coming out and hanging out with me. To anyone else who came by and hung out, lurking, or chatting, you are always appreciated. Everybody have a good rest of your evening, and if I don't see you, have a good week. So long.